Well, you know what they say. Another day, another wig I impulse purchased on Amazon.
That's so embarrassing, you must feel ridiculous.
Kinda feel like I should be terrorizing a gingerbread boy right now.
You're a monster!
Oh well. So in last week's video, I hinted at this set of embroidery hoops, and I've decided this is what we're going for this week. Is it gonna be difficult? Probably, because there's only two sizes. Actually, no, there's only one size in here that I've done before. They range between a 4-inch and a foot, which is a big difference, and I don't really have a plan here, so. If having no plan wasn't bad enough, let's add I don't know where to start to that list. Because I feel like you kind of need to go one of two ways. You need to start from the biggest one and work your way down, or you need to start from the little one and work up. If you start with the largest one, you'll get that one over with faster. If you start with the smallest one, it's easier and you feel a little bit more motivated to keep going. I don't know. I think I want to start with the smallest one. Who could have possibly predicted tie-dye fabric? And I think I'm also going to try and add some eyelashes to these little eyeballs. It's all right, but I think that's better. I'm starting off with something simple, but I think for the other embroidery hoops, I really want to try to do something a little bit different, although I do really like this one. There's something about these putrid pastel colors. I kind of want to revisit this idea as like an actual, like a full bear. So we'll probably do that later. Before I even start this, I know it's gonna look creepy and I'm ready for it. I haven't made anything super weird in a while and I feel like it's time, you know? This one was kind of the product of a Benadryl fever dream. I just saw a bear and a flower, so I'm making a bear and a flower. As I'm making him, I'm realizing he kind of looks a bit like an otter, but we'll put a pin in that for later because I think that might be helpful to me in another hoop. So I'm going to borrow the, I don't even know what the technique is, Wilton wedding cakes, where I just keep wrapping pieces around until it slightly resembles a flower and I go, yeah, that's the one, yep. Well, isn't that just the least powerful wizard you've ever seen?
Oh, yes, very good. No.
Just keep wrapping him till he doesn't look like that. Smash him into the background. Yep. You know how you do with things. He needs a leaf. I don't know why, but sells it, I guess. That it's a flower. I don't know. This is horrifying. Can you imagine a bouquet of these? I kind of want to do it. If that's not terrifying to you, let me know and I'll make one in a video or something. I don't know. So this one I kind of want to do like a patchwork sort of situation. And for some reason, my brain said elephant. So it's an elephant. I feel like I should point out that I did not look at a reference photo, so I don't think I know what elephants look like anymore, because this doesn't look, it looks like that one elephant, you know the one.
Uncle Nelson!
Yep, that one. It's very, cursed nursery. Is that a theme people use? I don't know. Should be. So this one is an idea I've had for a while, and I haven't done it because I was worried it was going to be really boring to look at, and it might still be. But I just want to make some cactuses, cacti, I don't care. Whatever. I just want to make some, you know, desert shit.
Incorrect.
I'm just going to take some of this embroidery floss and just wrap it around the pom-pom ball like we did with the little pumpkin man we made forever ago, and hope it looks like a cactus. And then just poke some black embroidery, that's hard to say, some black embroidery floss into the pom-pom balls, and I don't know, does that look accurate? Are we going for accuracy, or are we just doing whatever I want? Like that, you know? I ask myself that every week, and I still don't know. But I actually did kind of look at reference pictures for these. So these are, I tried on these. And then for some reason I thought rocks. I don't hate it. However, next one. So I put a pin in the otter idea and now I'm unpinning it because I'm gonna do it. Yep. Basically the exact same shape as the cursed flower boy, but intentionally an otter this time. And then I'm just kind of mashing some pom-poms together until it looks right. Yep. And some little hands. I don't know. He just looks so mad and I don't know why. And then he needs a little scallop to hold because I don't know. And then I'm just gonna plop him on this watercolored fabric. I don't really have a plan for the background at all. Just gonna wrap some felt around him so it looks like he's swimming. And then I'm gonna give him some Animal Crossing looking fish because I don't know fish shapes. I really wanted to give him a sailor hat, but I was scared to ruin it, so I didn't do that, but maybe next time. This, I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't know what I was doing the entire time. Everything else kind of came together at some point. This, I don't know. I thought I could make like a little, sentient ice cream thing. I guess the tie-dye background made me think that was a good idea. But he's got a little hat, you know, an ice cream cone hat, and then I kind of gave him some like little strawberry bit eyebrows. And then it became a dog for some reason. But that looked kind of plain, so I thought bow tie. And then he's got these noodly little arms and legs that are just some felt. And I thought he should be probably sitting on something, so I started making a mushroom. Mostly just because I wanted to see if I could make a mushroom out of pom-pom balls, and as it turns out, you can. So, there's a mushroom. Oh, those legs are... Those need to be a little shorter. Oh, no, 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 no. I've lost my mind. And then I put some more mushrooms because, you know, when you don't know what to do, keep making more things until something happens. Some little Dr. Seuss plants. I don't know what he is. All I know is that he's really cute. And now I need to make another one because I want one. I really, at some point, started to hate this one and me. I tried to make a solar system at some point. What is this? I tried to make some sort of lion thing that looks cursed. And then finally I was just like, you know what? It's bear time. Because when you can't come up with a plan, bears. And I kind of fell in love with this stupid bear, so I'm keeping this one. Spoiler. I'm sorry. It's just the plainest bear I've ever seen. But, I don't know. Something about him. Maybe it's the little bow tie. I don't know. I like yellow. But anyway, his name's Graham, and he's just gonna live on my wall now, so that's fine. Might make him into an actual stuffed animal at some point, because I just really like him. But, you know, there's Graham. Which means we did it.
What's all that stomping and singing and silly shenanigans?
You know the drill. Everything that we made in this video is gonna be in the Etsy shop, and I've got a couple new stickers, I think. A couple? Or one? If you're only seeing one picture on the screen right now, ignore what I just said. It was a lie. But anyway, that does it for this week's video. I hope you guys had fun with this one. I had fun with this one. I will see you in the next one, but until then, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and I will see you next time.